was kind of centered. Look at. Flora's just like, what is this crap? What is this? What is this they're doing? All right, I'm gonna turn it a little bit this way. Hi guys. Today is what?
I wouldn't say we're invading her nap space.
We are invading her nap space. Oh, sorry guys. I want the show to be as good as it can possibly be. There, that's cute. Oh, it's the kitty cat. Isn't she adorable?
I'm eating
She's just the
peanut
best.
butter filled pretzels.
All right. Are you ready? Could you settle down for just a minute?
Oh, listen, kitty cat. Oh, kitty
Right
cat.
here.
Kitty cat.
Hi, buddy. All right. Hey, guys. Today is it. It is the last day. Hey, Kendra. Thanks for joining Buffalo Bill. Glad you're here, dude. Here we go. Look at, there you go. Let people know how you feel, Ian. Don't be afraid. Where's Harlow? Is she upstairs?
She's by the dining room.
Okay. Get out of here, you weirdo. Look at wait, what does your shirt say? You're in summer mode? It'd be cool if this was red and it's like, we could use that as a thumbnail. Like, you gotta hit the play button. Press here. Alright, go watch YouTube. Go watch your Minecraft YouTube stuff. Do what I am telling you to do. Go.
It's the last dance of the week.
So it is our last day going live. I'm a little sad. Are you sad?
No.
Really?
Oh. I'm not sad. I don't know.
What are you?
I'm kind of relieved.
Really?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
there's a little bit of that, I guess.
there's a little bit of relief, but it's really mainly because the kids start school in like 4 days.
There is that. That's a
So
lot of stuff.
I wouldn't want to be like,
Bombarded with, hey, let's not forget to go live.
yeah.
Yeah.
Real
Very
life
true.
is
But the good news
back
is
together in
you
real
can
life.
you can vlog a lot of that stuff, that craziness. Oh no, Kendra has a sore throat. That's a bummer. Who just got over? I feel like somebody just got over a cold. Oh, one of my coworkers was really sick.
So nobody in our
They
family.
got a steroid shot yesterday, and they were at work, and I'm like, why are you standing here? Why are you so close to me? I wanted to take a bath in hand sanitizer. So, hey Willie, are you guys going to stop going? Oh yeah, so Shay wants to know, are we going to stop going live? So we're not going to stop going live completely. We are, we're just not going to do it every day. July was our whole goal in doing this. The whole goal in doing this was, well, there really wasn't a goal. It was just that, hey, here's an idea. Let's go live every day in the month of July and just see what happens.
So in 3 years of vlogging, 3.5 years of vlogging, every single time we have said we're gonna go daily, we don't do it. This
Yeah.
is the only time that we have
And we
made it
stuck to it.
this
Yeah.
long. So I will say that going live is much easier than committing to like daily edited vlogs.
Hey, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Go back in there and wash your hands.
Because the only commitment that there is pull out your phone at this time or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, it's tough, guys. I think like so if you don't vlog, I mean, it takes a lot. It's you know, it's not hard to grab a camera and start filming stuff. That's the easy part. It's dedicating the time to sit down and edit it. I mean, we could have. There's been several times where like I've got 2 hours worth of recording that I want to just chop up and make a 20-minute vlog, and it takes a long time. It's a huge commitment. Like all the family vloggers that do daily vlogging, it's crazy to me. I mad respect. Check these out. Wow! I was wearing those for work today, and I just realized I still have them on because I pulled them up like I was still at work. Julia J, you'll miss the live videos. Well, here's the deal. So we're thinking that we'll go live at least once a week.
Friday night.
Friday night was Kristen's thought. So every
Friday
Friday,
night live.
you know that Friday Night Live. I like that. So we'll still do it, and then of course I like the idea. Like I liked when we were out places, and it was easy just to like go live somewhere. I really liked the idea of going on a ride when we were at like Dollywood, like going on the ride and taking you guys with us. But the challenge behind all of that was truly not being able to guarantee the quality of the video and
The connection.
and the connection. And that's like if you've been sticking with us through this month, you'll notice that several of the videos just kind of like skip around or they pause. I imagine they paused for a long time during the live feeds, and that kind of sucks. So Julia J says she's suffering from a 2-day headache and this weather does not help. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about that? Yeah. Sorry,
I
Julia
woke
J.
up
That's a
with
bummer.
a migraine yesterday that did not go away until about 1 o'clock today. So I know all about that. It sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I hate it. Hate it.
So, what did we learn from going live? I will say that it felt more like, you know how we were doing the Let's Get Real videos? If you guys saw those, the Let's Get Real episodes where we just kind of talked about what was like on our mind around things, around things, around things we was thinking about, what we was talking about. And we just
I have a bug bite on my
yeah,
hand.
I've got like, guys, the mosquitoes are really bad right now this time of year, and I've got like 3 of them. I've got 3 of them on my leg. Look at this thing. That thing is fun.
Thank you
And I've
for
got
saying
one
that, guys.
So, thanks, Dodges. Thanks, guys. Thanks for like joining us occasionally and hanging out. It was awesome. It's really cool. It's super encouraging to have you guys interact and to see like the number go up and people like leaving comments and
I think
of
we've got new
course-
subscribers out of it too. That's really cool.
yeah, that you can't complain about that. So anyway, I think getting back to what I was saying is like feeling a little more natural.
I hit my funny like that reflex spot.
Uh-huh.
My knee popped up. My leg, knee, foot. That's a foot.
Very good. We just getting in the habit of going live every day. Like it started to feel a little more natural. Let's see, Willie. We are going to get rain this whole week, dude. We are too. Like it already started today. Hold on. Have you guys heard of the snack crate? I'd love to see you guys try it. Yes, I have, and we've reached out to a couple different places to get some stuff, to get some collateral to use. We should check that out. The snack crate would be a really good idea. I remember back when, gosh, I want to say when, oh man, what's that family in California? That the husband and the wife, they had a kid, they had another baby. They did the challenge, the yoga challenge. We were laughing our butts off at them. I can't think of their name. Charlie, how much? Yes, the Maltby Bunch. The Maltby Bunch. So here's Charlie. Hi, hop, 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 hop.
You want to see Flora get really mad?
No, we don't. Okay, Charlie, go. Go, buddy, go. Go, 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 go. Thank you. They did a snack crate, and it was like right when they were around like, I want to say like 3, 4, 5,000 subscribers. I think they gotta be, last time I looked, they should be well over 10,000. They're doing really, really good, so that's awesome. But anyways, I hate sometimes when like there's all these interruptions and everything, because I feel like I'm just rambling, going around all over the place. And Charlie, I don't know why you're in my armpit. Could you go? Can't you? We're on YouTube. We're live right now. Thank you. Okay, go. Hi, Harlow. You wanna come say hi? Come say hi. Hi. Watch out. Come here. Look at. You say hi to everybody. Okay. Okay. Don't get too close. I'm not gonna. Charlie, go. Go.
Go.
Go. Good boy. And somebody went poo poo, didn't they? No. Did you go poo poo then? Because I can smell
Why do
it.
you always go poop when we go live? Did you poop?
Oh, guys.
You didn't?
So what? I want to give everybody the opportunity just to kind of like, are there anything that you guys want to know about us? Know about the vlogging
There is
process?
one thing I wanted to say about going live.
Yes.
Outside of what I said about like this being the longest.
Okay.
One thing that I did totally learn is how to be more, I guess, authentic. Because if I'm being honest, there's a lot of times when we're filming and I'm like, I can't say that.
No.
Or I can't react like that.
Go,
I
go,
can't do this,
Go.
even though,
Go, go, go,
like,
go. Good boy.
to my core, that's who I am, and that's who I want to be. And like in this process of going live every single day at mostly the same time, I had no choice but to just be like, this is who I am today, and this is what you're getting.
Yeah.
And it feels better and way more refreshing to just.
Like you feel a little more natural.
I
You?
feel way more natural, and I feel
I do too.
not like I feel more real, and it's. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay if it's allowed. If I'm allowed to admit that.
No, yeah. Shay, you can find us on Facebook. Do we have a YouTube? I mean,
A Facebook page? Yes.
for the Neverlanders?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can search the Neverlanders. We're on Facebook.
Yeah. We need to post more. We should be more active on that. Charlie, if you don't go, I'm going to choke you in front of everybody on YouTube with a giant hug. I know I love you too, but you stink. You do. You almost smell like Harlow. Maybe you pooped your pants. Okay, go. Go, buddy, go. Please go. Will somebody give the dog attention? Anybody? Charlie, go.
Give them a biscuit.
Yeah.
It's cuddle time. It's cuddle time. It's cuddle time.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I think that, okay. I think that, we watch it. Don't trip on that if you pull that out. You want to dance while I say what I'm going to say? How about you interpret it, do interpretive dance talk, okay? So what that means, like as I'm saying things, you got to dance, like how you would dance that out. So let's see. I enjoy the live more than the vlogs myself. Getting craziness. Really? Oh, that's good. Dude, maybe a little bit more than we normally do. All right, so here we go. I pooped my pants once. You're not listening. There you go. You gotta dance like that. There you go. And I was driving a car. Like be who you are, because a lot of times when I'm doing the vlogs, guys, there's things that I leave out. We've taught this in the past. Like I used to never include any of the stuff that was kind of like drama filled. Like if it was kind of sad or if we were going through something, I didn't want to really share that. And I think that like going live, I just kind of learned like, dude, just upload what you got. Does that make sense? You guys agree? What are you doing?
Scratching my knee. I'm trying so hard. Not it.
All right, come sit up closer. I really didn't like the live vlogs when you didn't have any makeup on. Ugh.
He doesn't like anything when I don't have makeup on. Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, anyway. Oh, don't get her started, Bill. He said you're not young.
So here's the thing. When I have a migraine, I almost always have a migraine hangover, and I'm deep in that today. At like 5 o'clock, I could not stop yawning, and I was laying on our bed, and I was like, I would just fall asleep right now.
Why do people like to ask me questions? I don't know. Did somebody ask them dumb?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Or is that just a
Or just a general statement.
a general statement? Why do people like to ask dumb questions? I don't know. I think the only time we've ever gotten anything was like, Sam, turn that down, please. Was when we were like our vlogs that got a lot of attention and people left like. I was going back and forth with a guy like 2 days ago about the helium, and like he was like, "Hey, this is fake. Helium is not water soluble." Yeah, the only dumb question that is the question that I'd ask. This is very true. In my work environment, we say that almost verbatim, like weekly. Yes?
Are you gonna end the vlog? I really want my food.
You need me to cook food in a little bit? Okay.
No, right now.
Hey, go get one of your fruit chips that we got from
That's a good idea.
I already had one today.
Sprouts.
Okay, go get me one. And then you can move it. What's it called? You can have one too.
Going back and forth with the guy and then helium water.
Yes, thank you. Not really, just a random thought by me. Yes. And he was like, in the comment he said, "Don't fall for it, people. It's a scam." So I wrote him back and I'm like, I'm not sure how this is a scam. We're not selling anything here. And he goes, "Well, you mentioned a product. They might go buy it." And I said, if it's a scam, if it's not a real product, then how are they going to go buy it?
Purchase it.
Yeah.
Like the actual definition of a scam. I looked it up and I was gonna like pop in my response, but I was like, Scott's handling it, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
The actual definition of a scam is like having the intent to make money off of something. And I guess so technically, if we're being technical, because the blog is monetized.
Oh, so we're kind of making
We're kind of making some money, but we're not selling a product.
You smell right. You really do.
Unless the Neverlanders are the product.
Yeah.
Then we're trying to sell the Neverlanders, and
Anyway,
we're a scam.
Yeah. You're a big scam. You are a scam. I'm probably the bigger scam. Anyway, yeah, it's just weird, like dealing with people. Let's see. Shay said, "Wow, you guys are just showing a product. If someone wants to go buy it, it's up to them. It's not a scam in the least." Yeah, it really isn't, and it wasn't. I mean, and the product wasn't real. So, I don't know if you guys have seen the video where we talk about the helium infused tea. It's not real. And it's just, we wanted to get creative with something. I actually, and I mentioned this on the comments, we did respond to some of the comments. If you haven't seen that, watch it, it's fine. It's not a real product. It was something that we got creative with because I saw the two German guys that did it with beer, and I was like, this is a great idea, we can do that. And you know, we're talking about doing a couple other videos that are fake, just to make people laugh. So it's the same as someone seeing something in the background and asking, like that cat. Where did you guys get the cat? Are you trying to sell that cat? You're not famous if you don't have a couple of trolls. Hey, we'll take that, right? Hey, Dodgers, have you guys had anybody leave any like negative comments? I think the one thing that, if you want to be trolls, send them my way. I'd love to roast them. Thanks, Willie. I would be interested to know, like, I'll say this, the Dodgers, maybe you guys can relate to this, but sometimes we'll upload a vlog, and I'm like, dude, this vlog is hilarious. Like, I can't wait for people to leave comments about how funny it is. Yes, Buffalo Bill, you're right. People just need to get a sense of humor. So the Dodgers said, of course, they get stuff too. And it's just one of those things where you're like, I have this, like, vision of people that just, like, watch YouTube, and they're just mad. Like, they're just... You know, and it's like, how do you not, if you were that upset about things, why are you spending time, like, what's the point in leaving a negative comment? I'll say this, like, I've watched videos where I'm like, this is terrible, or this is not good. We had one guy a couple of years ago that, like, we were part of a Facebook YouTube community, and he left us a comment, and I went and I checked out his page, and the whole time he's like cussing up a storm. I'm like, this is not good. Like, it's just not good stuff. Yeah, right? Shay says, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. And that's exactly what I did in that scenario. I'm like, I didn't subscribe to his channel. I was like, I'm not, you know, like, he seemed like he'd be a fun guy, you know, to hang out with. But for some reason, his YouTube channel was just, like, absurd. So, anyway, that's my rant at the 18-minute mark. Let's see, Dodger says, I have to delete some racist stuff people leave for, you know, sometimes. That's really sad, dude. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's like horse poop because, like, what, dude, why? What's the point in that, you know? Jeez, dude. Yeah, that sucks, man. Dodgers are an awesome family, by the way. I need to watch more of your guys' stuff. I think I've watched probably like 4 or 5 videos. And I'm always that guy that's like, if I like it, and then I close it out or I go somewhere else, I'm like, oh, I need to leave a comment too to let them know I was
that I watched it.
Yeah, but Charlie, if you don't stop circling around, yeah, some people are just miserable. Mm-hmm. Will you leave us alone? Unless you're going to start your own YouTube channel, we can't do this. This relationship is not working out. It's not working out. Thank you, Salem. Thank you.
We can't put them outside because it's raining.
Yeah, so Willie had mentioned earlier, he's got like storms in the, who would say stuff to Chris? He is big as heck. Well, either that or Diva's like super little, like Kristen, you know, like, but yeah, man. Chris, I got a feeling like, dude, so I have, there's a couple other YouTubers that we from time to time communicate with. One of them for the longest time, I won't talk about that, but we had this idea. What was the challenge called? The Chariots of Fire challenge. And we have, if you've ever seen it, like, it's where you do something in slow motion with the Chariots of Fire song playing. So Chris, I need a commitment from you, dude. If we ever happen to be like in the same area, we bump into each other, we have to film that where we're meeting each other and we're like coming together in slow motion to high five or whatever. and then we both upload it on our channels.
Charlie's dad.
Yes, it's hilarious. Thanks, buddy. I missed you too. I do. I love you. I think you're an amazing dog. Here, you sit right here. You could hide my
Look at
duck.
his smile. He's so happy.
Oh no. You're very cute. Yes, you are. So, cool. Yeah. That would be awesome. So we had 2 moments where I did do that, and it was, I know the last one was for Salem's. It was her last day as a 10-year-old, right, or 9-year-old or something. I don't remember.
Whatever. One of those days.
Yeah.
They
but
keep having birthdays. It's stupid.
what is an idea, Willie? I'd love to know anybody's ideas for a good video. I will share. What was that?
It's my mouth.
Oh god, I thought the cat ripped one right now.
I've never heard
Wow.
the cat fart. Charlie has this amazing ability every single morning to decide that halfway down the stairs he needs to stretch in a yoga pose and just I don't know how he does it every single morning.
Beer is
But-
good and stuff. What's up, dude? Thanks for
But
coming
more
back, man.
than that, I every single morning fall for it.
Yeah, you get right behind.
Yeah.
I know. I love you. I do. Dad, come on, hit my chest. No, I'm not going down low. No, you're gonna have to get up if you want some loving, dude.
And he's chewing on my toe.
What was the idea I said the other day? I'll share this. I don't mind sharing this.
No, I'm sure.
No, just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Share it.
Yeah, there's there's some ideas we have. Like I really like doing the sloth dad thing. That took a really long time to do though. Obviously because as sloth dad, if you haven't watched those, watch those. It's like you move really slow to make that happen. You almost bought a business degree, Carlo. By clicking on the ad that you clicked on. You're really right. I keep saying that. That is going to have to get changed as soon as we're done here. But I'm not in a hurry to get off. I'm just going to say that right now. It's our last live.
Can anybody else do that?
What are you doing? Are you still all jacked up from the dentist thing?
No. I don't know how. If I'm looking at myself, I can't do it. I
What are you
can
trying to
only
do?
do it.
Oh. That's our talent, guys.
But I can't do it in the
why I'm
opposite
married.
direction. I can only do it.
Yeah, I can kind of do it the opposite direction. But we should do a skit on mean comments. Willie, did you see where we did the reading the comments? I don't know how we. Yeah, I could do a play the different people,
That would be.
like typing the.
That
Yeah, I
would
could
be
do that. I'd have to get
I
inventive.
did really, I'm not sure who asked us to do a video on the story behind our tattoos, but I'm really into that, and
Yeah.
I like the idea of that.
Does anybody know what this is? Why don't somebody try and take a guess what that is before you
How do
explain it?
I?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go stand, maybe get a little bit closer. Just don't pull the cord out.
Okay.
It's a birthmark. It's an amazing birthmark. Not many people have birthmarks like that. Yeah, we'll do that. And then somebody had said that we needed to do some of the like the Indian action movies. Those are funny. We could do some stuff like that or reactions. I would like to do a reaction video where we tell the kids that we're not really their parents.
It's not. That would not go.
What? No, I'm just kidding. Well, she is. I'm not.
Hilarious.
Do what a family eats in it. Do what a family. What? Do what a family eats in a day? That is terrifying.
That would be kind of boring.
What? I don't think it'd be boring.
I think it would be
like
boring because my kids like
they're like, oh look, they're having cereal again.
pretty much like the kids are way predictable.
Well, Kristen's also saying that because like.
It's summertime and they just eat whatever they want. You know.
Yeah,
We're not on a schedule.
and yeah, so like we haven't been doing dinners and stuff. It's just kind of like,
Are you
hey guys,
hungry?
here's
Okay.
what's going on. Yeah, yesterday I made chicken burritos.
They're not really burritos. It's not like a wrap.
Yeah, it's like a wrap. Those weren't bad, but
They were good.
what else, guys? Real food versus gummy food. That's a good idea. I saw the AB family. They do that a lot. I like the way that they do that too because like they are surprised. Let's see, Shay said the kids are eating Cocoa Puffs You need a bowl, a spoon, and some milk to prepare this. Just go through the whole process. We can do it as Sloth Dad. Sloth Dad did the sandwich. It's really slow. I think I'm gonna really actually made me think of something. I'm going to do a, I think I'm gonna do a video of voices. I'm gonna do a bunch of different voices.
The characters you can do.
Yeah, because I've always wanted to like write down all the different people that I can do and like have that list, you know. And then I think that's something that would get a lot of attention because when I've looked up impressions, a lot of people. There's a lot out there, but they all have a lot of views. That's actually one of the things that's kind of challenging is trying to figure out like what do you guys want to see? What do like our regulars, but also what do I feel like the regulars are just like, oh, try not to laugh challenge reactions. Those are good too. Those are really good. Brandon just did one of those not too long ago on Vlog Epicness. That was pretty good. Don't yawn. Don't yawn. Kristen, don't yawn. Hide your face. Bill is he's gonna unsubscribe.
I'm getting really distracted by the trees. I don't know, like, if you live in a place where the trees change color for fall, are any of the leaves changing colors already? Like, we have one tree over here that's like direct eyesight right now.
It's kind of getting a little
That's
yellow.
already like really yellow.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the trees that are like behind our property, they've got yellow leaves all like popping up around it. We're in a we don't live in Atlanta. We're in a suburb of Atlanta in Georgia.
Originally from California.
Southern California, where there are no trees, and if they do change colors, it's just brown because they caught on fire. Or there's no water.
When we first moved here, I kept putting I kept taking pictures of all the different trees in the state. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so green. The first time I flew in and just like coming in, I was like, where do people live? All I saw was
Oh my God, Charlie!
dude, we're gonna just change the title of this vlog. Like,
No, I was kidding.
Charlie,
Get in.
he's walking around. He's walking away all sad. I'm gonna unplug the iPad. That'll make him pay attention to me. No, go, boy, go.
Go find Paige.
Get out of here. You've had 900 biscuits today. You don't need any more. Go. He's like a shark. Thank you, Ian. He's gonna take him downstairs. Good man. Flora, you're such a good cat. I'm just looking pissed off.
She's like, come on, Tanya.
How is the change in prices going from Cali? Okay. That's one of the reasons why we moved here. I had a job transfer, and you know, California is a great state to visit. I'll leave it at that.
There's some really beautiful. I'm wearing a California shirt right now. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're never gonna get me like. I will never betray California.
Yeah.
But I am annoyed by it in great amounts. Okay. But it is like there's really not any other place in the entire country that's not true.
Is this the dog? I'm not paying attention.
Maybe somewhere on the West Coast, okay? But like, where can you? One of my perfect days ever in California. I woke up. We went to the mountains, which was like less than an hour drive, and snow, and it was beautiful. And then we drove to the beach, which was like another hour away.
Yeah.
And we had lunch on the pier and watched the sunset. And also look at the mountains we just were at, covered in snow, and was like, this is amazing. You can't really do that anywhere else.
My
Plus,
favorite.
they have Disneyland
Yeah.
and enough.
And In-N-Out.
And
My
In-N-Out.
favorite Mexican food.
And
Good Mexican food. That I miss that a lot. My favorite drive in California was when we drove out of it and we were coming here. That was probably the best drive ever. I love the state of Georgia, and just to give you an idea, we sold a house in California that was less than 1,400 square feet for $350,000, and opened up escrow in Georgia at $255,000 over 3,000 square feet, 2-story with a finished basement. I mean, the price of gas, there were so many benefits. And like from my standpoint, because Kristen's a stay-at-home, like we would have never had that opportunity to do that in California. I'd have to make like double what I make now.
Scary stuff is happening in your area. Like, so are
What?
you in Northern California, like near the fires in Redding, or?
It was, yeah. You'd have to let us know where you're at. We were in Southern California. It's a cool drive. We've actually made it like twice since we've moved here. We've driven across country twice to California and back. I was just talking to somebody about that today because I like doing that. Like flying is so much better because you're up and down and like 5-hour flight, 6-hour flight, whatever. That's nothing. But I will in just a minute, dude. But driving over there, you get used to the time changes. Chris and I have amazing conversations when we
The cat
drive.
is grooming me. I don't know if you've seen this. Like, in order for your cat to groom you, they have to love you. Like,
Oh, she's in East County, San Diego. I feel like she did say that. Yeah, because I was talking
yeah, we
about.
did talk about that. Yeah. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So what's been happening there? Like, I know. So like one of the things that's it's terrible about California is that there's either you're rich and you're making not rich, but like either you're comfortable in making it and you live in a nice area, or you don't.
Yeah,
Like-
it just doesn't. I mean,
Yeah.
and look, I mean that's a general statement for like especially where we came from. Kristen's from Huntington Beach, basically, and that's crazy expensive place to live.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, how about we talk about what we titled the video? Like, what did we learn? We learned so far that we don't care to go back to California.
And that our dog is a camera hog. And
You okay? She almost got you, huh?
but she hit Charlie in the face like 3 times. I was waiting for that to happen and I didn't turn around fast enough. Ian,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Hey, you make a better door than you do a window.
Yeah, I.
Have tried collard greens. I have. And Willie, so check this out, dude. I have family from South Carolina. The first time I went back, let's see, hold on. Shay said 2-3 days ago, I got stabbed at a 7-Eleven 30 seconds from our house. Sorry about saying that in front of kiddos. No, you're fine. Yeah, the world is just scary, and it's getting scarier. It's going to. That's
Okay.
So we oh yeah, South Carolina. So talk about culture shock, man. First time I went back there. I went there when I was a kid, but we went back for a funeral when I was 14 years old, and it was like, wow, holy jeez, it's like going back in time, especially the area that we went to. But my mom's originally from that state, so kind of had like southern food. I mean, like my favorite thing to eat when I was a kid, my grandpa used to make us catfish and hush puppies. Oh man, that's the best. Yeah, Julie J's talking to Shay. So, but anyway, I think it's been a fun journey. I love that you guys have been engaged with us. It's like we can almost guarantee like there's going to be 2 or 3 of you guys that have like consistently been on every day. And thank you so much for doing that. It's super encouraging because you know what? That was kind of the first time we went live. I thought that we would get a lot more. Like when I used to do Periscope, I feel like there would be like 10 or so people watching. But I think that was because it was tied into like people knew me from.
Well, Twitter, but no, I think when we were doing Periscope, it was like Periscope was brand new, and like going live was brand new, and so people were really into that.
Yeah.
And like wanting to check it out. Periscope was one of the only platforms at the time that you could do that on. So I think that's why we pulled so many people that would just pop in and out. But for the most part, nobody ever came back. Do you guys think that Charlie's a good-looking dog? I think he's a good-looking dog.
He's not what he's supposed to be.
He is. You always say that. He's a cream golden retriever with a little bit of husky in him. Like it's maybe like 15% husky. If you look at the video when we got him, none of the other dogs had the curly tail. He just happened to get that. You think Scott should do a vlog in a different voice? Oh, Willie said do the old lady. That would be that. quack, quack. That was crazy. That was so weird. I was like, you ever been like in a scenario where you're laughing at something and it's totally inappropriate, or you shouldn't be laughing and you're like, oh my gosh, it makes it that harder? Like parents were looking at me like, dude, what is this? What is your deal? Why are you laughing at this old lady? I'm like, dude, that is funny. Yeah, Dodges, you're right, man. This is an attention hog. He doesn't get, he honestly doesn't get a lot of attention from us because he's usually downstairs with my dad, so.
Well, he also used to sleep in our room, and for like pretty much like the entire summer, he has decided he doesn't want to sleep with us. And I think it's because he's gotten used to not doing it because we've been gone so much.
He's been sleeping with me.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's
he
been
hasn't, he hasn't getting in Ian's bed. But like I'll come down in the mornings and he's done for the trash.
Who's
There's
that?
hair all over the couches because he's sleeping on the couches. Does he go to sleep with you all night though? Because I don't think he's.
No, he
Yeah, so
sleeps
he's in there, like, in
downstairs.
the morning.
Yeah, because I'll hear him
Yeah.
come up and he jumps in Ian's bed.
Well, he does sleep with me.
You fall every time. Wait, you laugh every time.
Willie has a dry sense of humor. We
Wait,
would get
where do
along
I
really,
see
really
that
well.
at?
Right here. Hold on a second. Let's see. Live chat.
I laugh every time the guy falls and hits the propeller on Titanic and starts crying after because.
I feel so awful.
The
I like,
good news
dude,
is that nobody knows if that really happened or not.
I laugh at like really inappropriate scenarios because what's funny to me is the thought of like laughing in an inappropriate scenario. I was in a meeting one time with like serious corporate big heads at my job, and we're all up on like this top floor with this window view, and somebody sends me this this like quick little snippet, like it was a Vine or something. You may have seen it, of this guy who's wearing a mask in like maybe Party City, and somebody with this creepy hand puts a finger in the guy's mask, like the mouth is open in the mask, and it really goes down the guy's throat, and you can just tell he's like, oh my gosh. And I just opened it up, and I happened to see it on my phone while I'm in this meeting, and I'm like looking down at the ground, and I'm like, I can't laugh right now. And that's what made it even funnier, is I just start losing it. I'm like laughing, and I have to like look up every once in a while to see who's paying attention to me, and I'm doing everything I can. I hate being in that situation. You've seen that, Shay? Yeah, it's just like, he's like touching his face in this mask, and this other guy just puts his finger in his throat. That's crazy. I should try and find that real quick. Sam, can you give me your phone real quick? You guys gotta see it if you haven't seen it.
It's
It's right behind you. If you could get your eyes off of Roblox for 10 seconds, you could hook a brother up. Thanks, sweetheart. Come say hi. Come say bye. People don't start all the time. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at
Charlie,
Charlie.
it's a Casey Look game!
Oh, look, you want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Oh, no, your phone's dead. Do you have your phone?
Dead.
Yeah, it's, well, won't turn on. Maybe you have it off. Maybe I'll just try to turn it on. We'll see if that works.
I never turned it off.
Oh, well, it's off. All right, well, try and Google that. Just put guy in mask gets choked or something. Maybe, hopefully that brings up the right thing. What else? What else, guys? It would be good if we can make this like a full hour. I don't know if I'll be able to make it that long. Let's at least hit 45 minutes. We're at 38 minutes right now.
Okay, so I'll tell you something that I learned about moving from California to here. Is, so we live close enough to the city that it's not very like southern. I don't come across a whole lot of accents, like southern accents at least. But like we're not too far from where it starts to get thick, and I always know that we're where it's thick because
You've
people.
gone too far.
Like, well, because people, like, if we walk into a restaurant or something, all eyes are on us. Like,
Yeah.
there is
Yeah.
no, like, pretending that they're not looking at
Yeah.
us. They're like, who are these people?
Yeah,
Like,
and that, like, we don't even have to be vlogging for that.
No.
That was something that took a little bit. It took a while to get used to because there's not a lot of people out here with like tattoos on their neck and
chicks with gray hair.
and tattoos and stuff. And so like usually if we walk in and we're you know, especially like wearing dark colored clothes and stuff, it's almost like, you know, like you hear the record scratch and then everybody's like, who are these people? And And so that's been weird. And we talked about that like a year ago. We were like, hey, does it still feel that way? And it's almost like you don't notice it. And then,
Unless I go really deep.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, so I have family members that are Geechee. Does anybody know what Geechee is? I will do a Geechee impression. If you know who Boomhauer is on, was it King of the Hill? Yeah, I tell you what, we gotta get your help over here and make you take all the money out of it. You don't got yourself a shotgun. You ain't got a gun, you got there. Sit there, you gonna make a sound soon come out. Like, there are people, when we get close to that, I'm like, and it's time to go home. I don't understand what's being said. And, I imagine there's a lot of people that hear us talk and they're like, yeah, I don't know what they're saying.
We, Scott had, was he an uncle or was he a cousin?
Who? Howard?
Yeah.
He's like a great uncle.
So I met him one time when me and Scott were dating, and then he went back to South Carolina, and he called the house and was like, Kirsten's there, I want to talk to Kristen. And I talked to him for like 15 minutes, and I'm pretty sure the only thing I said the entire time was, yeah, okay, because I had no idea what he said.
Shay said it sounds like an afternoon. Like, yeah, it's just kind of like they do a really good job. Geechee people, like, they put their words together and just like Geechee. Geechee. That's a real thing. I found out that's a real thing from some of the people that I work with in the past. They're like, oh my gosh, you have Geechee, like people in your family?
I was so excited because the kids' back to school shopping was done. All clothes, all shoes, all school supplies, backpacks were purchased. And then Ian's school teacher sent an email, said there was 2 things that were not on the school supply list because not every first grade teacher is using them, but she is, and she needs us to get them. And I went to go get them today from, we have a store here called Five Below. And it literally means that nothing there is over $5. When we first moved here, I thought it was a snow supply store. I did.
I'm not going to Five Below. It never gets cold enough
Well,
here.
because there's also like the 0 thing that's like next to the
degree,
5.
yeah.
It looks like a degree.
Yeah.
So like I always thought that's what it was. But so I went in there to get him the 2 items, and they only had 1. And then I went to the Dollar Tree, thinking they'd have the other one, and they didn't have it either. And I'm like mad because tomorrow all I want to do is sort through what?
Mary Payne, in all capitals, said, you gay.
Okay.
Obviously, Mary, yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
What was I saying?
You were talking about buying the stuff over at, you went to the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, and they didn't have it. And so like all I wanted to do tomorrow was sort through the kids' school supplies because I haven't like organized them yet. And then on Thursday we're going to open house. Yeah, I'm kind of mad right now, if I'm being honest.
Well, it's like people like that, like, dude, why are you even on YouTube? Like, that's what I do. I go around and I leave mean comments and I say, oh, I'm just playing.
But it's not funny. Like,
that could be offensive to somebody else.
it can be offensive to a lot of people. And there's like, we just had a conversation about this where like, it's not funny.
All right, maybe
it.
it's like a 9-year-old kid. That we gotta remember, it's either that or it's like a 40-year-old weird dude. You just never know. Yeah, don't leave mean comments. Don't say, unless you like put something really, really creative behind it. I guess there's instances. Anyway, whoever said that comment, get a like. Yeah, see, that's funny. Thank you, Willie. I think like Willie, I'd be like, I feel like Willie, here's the relationship Willie and I have built over the last month. Like when Sam starts dating Willie, I'm gonna need you to come over and we'll both be here, you know, waiting for the boy to come over the door. I've got my shotgun. You bring yours if you've got one, and we'll just wait for him to come in the door. And then you say
Who's
howdy.
doing laundry?
It's gotta be your brother. And then I'll just be like, "What you come here for?" And we'll play it like that. What do you think? I think it's a great idea. Buffalo Bills, I know he's in, for sure. He just came back from a fishing trip. I'll take him fishing. Your first date, you're going to have Buffalo Bill and Willie here. Yeah.
Albany and Field's boyfriends.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
that's right.
So
That
you
is
know,
right, Buffalo Bill.
my dad was like, that's all he watched when I was growing up. Or King of the Hill.
Really?
Yeah, my dad liked King of the Hill.
Oh.
But when I was old enough to date, my dad thought it was funny.
No.
Charlie fell asleep, but then Scott decided to pat him, and he decided to be Charlie. Anyway, my dad would like try and behave that way with potential suitors, and my dad is like
Suitors.
my dad's a little on the short side, and I don't know, somehow or another they like, even though I thought it was ridiculous, they still found my dad scary. I don't know why.
He's so Kristen's
Like-
dad. He's been in some of our vlogs. He looks like, I've always thought he looks like a cross between Goldberg the wrestler and Buffalo Bill. See, he's got guns. You are, sir, you are invited. Your dad looks like Goldberg and Bruce Willis. And like the first time I met him, he opened the door in like a wig with like false teeth in or something, right? And he's holding. He already had a glass of bourbon with him, right?
You're gonna make me do more.
5 more minutes, okay? I promise. And I'll make you something very good. Thanks for being patient, buddy.
Now go watch Pokemon.
But he's like, dude, he's intimidated. I love that guy. I do. Like, I hope he watches this. I hope he doesn't watch this. That jerk.
I don't think he'd make it this far.
Yeah. 46 minutes.
But
Order
like,
pizza. That's a really good idea.
it would take too long. to
Yeah,
get
it's
there.
raining bad outside.
Okay, do you remember when we were at the beginning of this going live daily journey and we had friends over? We ordered pizza. And I ordered it online and thinking this was going to be fast and convenient for our friends. The 45-minute mark came around and our pizza wasn't here. And I was like, what in the world? I called them. What did I tell you? 800 minutes. It should have been, they didn't have enough
800
drivers.
minutes.
That's how long they said the wait should have been. Not 45 minutes. It should
Oh,
have been like
yeah,
800 minutes.
yeah. Beer is good and stuff. Beer is great with pizza.
Now you want.
What's your favorite beer? What's one of your go-to beers? I'd like to know that. Let's share. I love watching your lives. Such a beautiful and humorous family. Whoever doesn't like you guys is something wrong. Thank you, Shay. That's okay though. You know what, man? Each to their own. Like,
I don't care if everybody likes us because that's not realistic. But I want everybody to be respectful. That I don't think is unrealistic.
Yeah.
I think that people, it really could be.
wouldn't the world be a much better place if people were just
Yeah,
respectful?
and for as much as people want the world to be PC,
Thank you for saying that though.
it's
Shay.
really crazy that it isn't as PC as people think it should be. It's just
It's crazy.
mind-boggling to me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're good. We're coming up on the 50-minute mark. Should we keep pushing it?
I don't know.
I don't think we've ever. No, we've had.
I want to know. Okay, so for real, pizza and beer. He asked you what your favorite pizza.
I'm
your
with you,
favorite
Bill.
beer is?
Yeah. I think. So let me address that really quick because that's. He said like he's not a big fan of the PC crowd, right? Like I feel like there's a time to be politically correct, and then there's also what makes us individuals. And I think the biggest problem with the world is, especially just in general, is that you cannot disagree with anybody. You can't have your own opinion these days because it's just people just go to immediate like.
You hate. It's hate.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hate.
it's-
The disagreement is hate.
And I'm like, but hold on a second. That's what makes us unique. Like that's for that's what makes people like themselves. Like, how come I can't have a conversation with somebody and disagree, but we can still, like. Yeah. At work, you have to be PC. At home, it's fair game. Sure, like, dude, listen. There's a place, and like, the world's crazy. That's all I want to say. And like, I think everybody is entitled to their opinion. I'm a big believer that the only way you change the way somebody feels so firm about something is through through love and understanding, but also putting yourself in their shoes.
And examples.
And examples.
Oh my gosh. There's another tree that has a lot of leaves on it. They're
but the
changing
top, I
already.
see that. Yeah. Anyway, it's just my rant. I was thinking about that. Kristen likes to stop me when I start going on my rants.
It's not that I like.
Well, let's see. If you have an opinion that isn't the same as someone else's, you are an awful human being. Yeah. All right, Bill, dude, thanks for chilling, man. Thanks for hanging out for 50 minutes. That's a long time to hang out with us. What are you making, by the way?
Yeah.
I want to know.
I just like to cut Scott off when he gets to go like
Because I'll get going.
Because he'll get going for
The
a
rabbit
really
hole is
long
deep,
time,
folks.
And
Yeah, please do, Willie.
I don't want all I want our channel to be is like fun, and I do want it to be positive,
I know.
and I'd love it if it was like somehow or another we like were a good example to people, right? But
Well,
like I don't want to point out other people like flaws. That's what I'm trying to say. I
Let's see,
don't.
like chicken and brats tonight. Friday is Olive Garden. And he got his reservation.
Did you get your reservations?
That's what a lot of people think, at least. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much for going live. I will try my hardest to watch your next one. Shay, we won't. Yeah, that'd be great, man.
So it's Tuesday.
Click on the. Make sure you click the little bell icon. I never say that, so that way you also get notified when just our regular vlogs come up too.
So it's Tuesday, right? And if we're going Friday Night Live, that's only 3 days away.
Hey, no, you were good at math. I was. Let's carry the 7. No, that's right. 3.
I want to know what your favorite pizza is. I think somebody already asked me what my favorite pizza was.
What is your favorite pizza?
And I
Olive
know olive and pineapple.
Olives and pineapple.
And I never get to eat it because nobody likes it but me.
I do. I don't.
I really
pineapple.
do like black olives and sausage though. Like that's really good.
What time are you guys going to shoot for?
I think
on
we'll probably
Friday?
still do 6.
Same time?
Yeah,
Yeah, 6.
6 should be good.
I get to turn off my my alarm on my phone because it's been going off. So I make sure I set it for 5:30 and then another one at 5:55. And I do it at. I'm gonna cover her so you don't see this. Thanks, Willie. Willie sent me something on Twitter. No, you can't make the sound because then everybody knows what you're doing. Yeah, but every day we hear my little alarm go off.
Supreme pizzas with green olive. I've
Oh.
never had a pizza with green olive on it.
That sounds interesting. Supreme. I don't do onions. We're not an onion family. I like peppers, bell peppers. I like all the meat.
I don't like bell
I'm
peppers.
good with veggies. It's just I'm not a big like the whole onion thing. I think it's a texture with me because like if you think about it, like coconut, onion, and pineapple, it's just that is a weird thing. I think that that is gross. So
You neither. So when you get like supreme, you don't get the onion or you don't get the bell pepper or both.
my dad does supreme pizza. Sometimes they're pretty good.
I can't get past it because like I don't like the way bell peppers smell and the flavor. I love chilies. I love pepperoncinis. I'm good with jalapenos. I don't like bell peppers.
That's a good comment. Shay doesn't mind me on you guys are parents. Yeah. Hey, you want to know what's happening? Oh, Hawaiian pizza. I'm good with the Hawaiian pizza. Here's what's weird. I'll pick off the pineapple, but I kind of like the sweetness that it leaves behind.
Yeah, he likes it. Like even like when we go to the lake and
Ooh,
say like I get
good hand.
I get like a pina colada.
Canadian bacon. I'm sorry.
He likes the flavor of it. He just doesn't like the texture.
Yeah, I forgot I did that. I did do that. So we're gonna stretch this out. We got 7 more minutes. What did that last one say?
But he
Yum, yum.
I know. See, right now it's like pizza. My stomach's like I wasn't that hungry, and now I'm like, melty cheese, pizza sauce.
I'm so
bread.
tempted to show everybody what I got in the mail today.
No.
That's coming. That'll be a vlog. Hopefully, I can get that up before next week. Okay, I'm sorry. Nobody, you guys might not even care. It's just exciting for me.
We did not. So I'm going to ask a serious question. We did not vlog. Yes. We did not vlog the kids' first day of school last year because Scott didn't think. I don't think we've ever vlogged anybody's first day of school. Pizza.
It doesn't
pizza,
help that
pizza.
we're getting pizza emojis right now. Something tells me to buy some pizza.
I don't think I've ever vlogged the kids' first day of school, but Scott was a very specific, like, nobody cares about that. But do you care about that? Like, if we were that, you
I mean, honestly, like the core audience, people that like you guys that have continued to come back through this month. And like, look, there's times when we get.
It's okay if you don't like my kids. I don't like them either.
No, I think honestly, it like one of my realizations in going live is like no matter what we do, like there are going to be people interested in it. And here's the thing, like sometimes I'm always look when you first start the YouTube channel and you start doing research on like how do I get more views, how do I get more subscribers, all that kind of stuff. I would say that out of the what are we at? Are we almost at 7,000? I think we are, right? The universe is giving you signs to order pizza. Do you guys want pizza?
No, I like pizza.
See,
I'll
he's
get you
not
any
my
other-
kid.
Any kind of pizza you want.
Really, are you sure?
What about wings? Oh,
Daddy.
chicken wings. What?
We really okay at the dentist. Can I please get the pizza of my choice?
The kids
Sam's
had a,
bartering. I'm so proud of you.
we had a dentist appointment yesterday for the kids, right? Their checkups.
Hey, don't start again.
I don't like
Yeah. Do you want
You
wings?
don't have to eat the pizza.
Wings.
I want wings.
Do you want wings?
Yes.
Okay, so listen.
Yes.
The kids had a dentist appointment yesterday, and they had no cavities, which is fantastic because they both had some issues, right? See, now Lily's giving us pizza emojis. So they're only all clear. They're doing great. That was 3 visits in a row with no cavities, no issues. They did a panoramic X-ray of Salem's mouth because she hasn't had one since 2014. And at nearly 12 years old, she should have her wisdom teeth like visible on X-rays, and she has them on top, but she doesn't have them on the bottom. And so the dentist basically said you can count on her not having bottom wisdom teeth.
That is awesome. Yeah. So I had all my wisdom teeth come in, and the back one back here came in. What do they call it?
Impacted.
Impacted.
Mhm.
It broke through my molar. That's fun. That's a really good time. So both of those teeth, I ended up getting a jawbone infection. You have a nerve that runs from the center of your butt chin, if you get a butt chin like mine, and it goes up into your brain. And I got a jawbone infection, and like when I went and finally was like, I can't take this anymore. Kristen, what was it? The night I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do anything. I was like on the floor losing it. Yeah, you have all yours removed. You have to get them all. No, look, just be put out and get them removed. It's not that big of a deal.
I had all 4 of mine removed.
booty stitch.
I had all 4 of mine removed because my bottoms were impacted, but they weren't just impacted. So like like your teeth, this is the top, right? Okay, so your teeth are supposed to be this way. And impacted usually means that they're facing like this. Mine were facing like this.
That's right, yeah.
They were facing outside of my
Yeah.
mouth, which is like pretty rare.
Trying to eat her ears.
And I dealt with it, like I didn't have them removed until I was 30. And like for years I dealt with them coming up and then they would go back down. And for a couple days I could handle the pain. And the last time it was like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm gonna kill myself.
And
we have to do something.
We were gonna vlog that moment of you coming out, and you promised, you made me promise not to film you doing any of that. I did get some material on the phone. Do you remember that?
I don't remember me making, because I was like,
Yeah.
because I had like asked my friends on Facebook, if Scott records me and I happen to like say something stupid and we go viral, and this is before we were even vlogging, but I was like, if I happen to go viral, like shouldn't I have some makeup on? Because I wasn't going to put any makeup on. Because like, guys, I don't have eyebrows. If you watch the vlog where I was doing my makeup, like my eyebrows are so thin you can't see anything. So it's like, I like decided I will release pencil on my eyebrows and I will put mascara on, right? And I looked like I was terrible. I looked awful afterwards. But I was so emotional. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
And I woke up with them like stitching my mouth. Or maybe not stitching, but they were like packing my mouth. And I was like, when are you guys gonna do this? I was mad at them. I was annoyed because I'm like, how much longer am I gonna have to be here? And they were like, Mrs. Neverlander, we're finished.
All right,
and I
so-
was like,
Let me say this. So I have not been diagnosed with sleep paralysis, but I have woken up several times since I was a teenager, just paralyzed. And so because of that, I read things about not being able to be put to sleep that it'll be like I'm asleep, but I'll be conscious. And so I have never been put under for anything. Both my parents have, so they're, you know, you would assume that I'm good. But when I had that issue, it's going to be hard for me because I'm going through a lot of social anxiety. Oh, Shay, yeah, that sucks, man. We have some family members that go through social anxiety, so we know what that's like.
Yep.
Hang in there. You're good. You're good. But when I had to get both these removed, I was in so much pain, and like I had pain for like 4 years.
Off and on.
And when I finally got it removed, like the oral surgeon, I told him, I was like, hey, I've never been put under. I think I might have sleep paralysis. He's like, oh, we will numb you up. Like, no big deal, right? And I go in there and this guy just starts plugging me. And I mean, I was so numb by the time I couldn't feel my face. I was like, he could have been operating on my neck. And I've been like, yeah, this is good. I think he's doing it right. And he just got in there and literally like kind of just climbed over me. He drilled, like cut the teeth into like quarters and just started yanking them out. And I remember just being there like, it's a weird feeling, you know, to be conscious when they're doing that. But I just remember being like, it's finally happening, it's coming out. The pain wasn't that bad through the process, it's just weird. But the best part about it was like where the pain was originating from. You know, like when you have an itch on your back.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Probably because of the screen thing. You know when you have like an itch on your back and you ask somebody to get it and they don't get it. Like they keep missing it. That's how I felt for 4 years. So when he finally got that tooth out, I was just like, you got it. It was the greatest thing ever. And I actually, when I went back in and they checked my sutures, he was like, I told him like, dude, I've told everybody about you. I've told everybody about you. You are my hero. Like you did something amazing. So, all right, we're going to end it because we just got, I don't know if you noticed it, pause. We got 10 seconds remaining on the iPad. 10%. But man, we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It's been a lot of fun. It went by really, really fast. I think I would like to commit to every year, every July, that's our thing. We go live.
I'm good with that.
Every day in July, and it works out well because the kids are home for most of the time. We go out and we do some fun things during the summer, so I think that makes a lot of sense. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and helping us, just being encouraging and being real and always being appreciative of our channel and of our family and having great things to say about us. Because let's face it, like none of us know each other. You know, you guys are. See you later. Beer is good and stuff. Thanks for joining. I love that guy's name. That's awesome. But thanks so much for just loving my little weird family. Because I love them. I think we're kind of cool, and it just means the world to us. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you want to sign out? Do you have anything to say?
I'm trying really hard not to anymore. Thanks, guys. It's been fun. We'll see you on Friday.
Yes.
And
hopefully we get something loaded up before then. But
logging
got some good stuff coming. There's gonna be some fun stuff. Hang out, chill out with us, and we'll see you guys soon.
How do you turn this thing off, Mark?